A Brunswick company, is a leading manufacturer of marine outboards, stern drives, and inboard motors. We hold a major position in the world market, and we intend to keep it that way. To ensure our continued success, we initiated a company-wide quality and productivity improvement program called QUEST. QUEST stands for Quality by United Effort Secures Tomorrow. It's our strategy which will ensure our longevity. Brunswick and its Mercury division face strong competition from overseas, and the same is true for many U.S. manufacturers today. Our initial reaction as we evaluated our competition assumed the overseas advantage was directly related to lower labor rates. In fact, this narrow focus has caused numerous companies to pull up stakes and move south. We probed beyond the obvious, and after investigating foreign manufacturers, including successful Japanese companies, we believe the low labor rate issue in itself is a very short-sighted view. We learned that the opportunity for improving our competitive position extended far beyond the wage issue. If your organization has gone through a similar appraisal of your operating practices, then you should also recognize the opportunity for improvement within your company. As this awareness started to take form, we searched for a method to share this message with all company personnel. Consequently, we developed a videotape which illustrated what we perceived to be the problems with our manufacturing practices at that time. In sharing this videotape with you, we hope it will have the same positive effect on you as it had throughout our organization. We believe you will be able to see examples that fit your operations and may recognize potential for improvement. The sequence that follows traces the production flow of an outboard driveshaft housing from raw material through assembly, or as we say, from the aluminum ingot to the shipping box. The process begins with chips that are crushed and dried and melted. Then we move it, alloy it, move it, charge it, the die is set up, and after the first piece is qualified, we cast it, move it, inspect it, move it again, count it, identify the container, store it, pick it, move it again, trim, move, sand, move, shot blast, move, inspect again, tag, move, count, make out a shipper, load the truck, ship to the machine plant, unload, move, count it again, receive it, tag it, it's put in storage. Then we pick it, move it, and set up, inspect the first piece, qualify the setup, machine, gauge, wash, move, stage, move, patch, sand, pack, move it again, brush it, and move it. Hand sand, move, then final inspection. Then we move and again count. We create a shipper, a ticket, ship it across the aisle, receive at assembly, recount, determine the order status, identify the container, decide where to put it, then put it there. When we need it, we pick it, prepare move instructions, tag container, move, complete the transaction, stage, load iridite machine, iridite treatment, unload, 24-hour cure, paint line stage, move, hang, blow off, auto pre-prime, manual pre-prime, unload, move, load stop and drop, transfer, move, stage, move to assembly line, assemble, load paint line, mask, blow off, mask, auto prime, manual prime, auto finish, manual finish, demask, unload paint line, load transfer line, transfer, unload, and finally, assemble, then transfer, run in, test, unload test line, load transfer line, wash,
wipe, touch up, transfer, unload, finish assemble, box, move, stage, ship. Let's summarize what we just saw. There were 122 individual steps required to produce the housing, but only 27 of those were direct production steps, such as casting, trimming, drilling, and painting. The remaining steps were done to check our fellow employees' work or to move the part from plant to plant, a distance of nearly 4 miles. The housing was in our various plants a total of nearly 1,500 hours, and 106 different employees came in contact with it. What we just saw happens if everything in the manufacturing process works right. But we know that things don't always work right the first time. Let's examine what happens if problems occur. If casting problems occur, we move it, salvage, weld, sand, re-inspect, and move again. Problems in machining require a move, salvage, move, re-inspect, and move again. Problems in assembly could be due to paint problems or rejected because they won't run correctly or because we don't know what's wrong. But in any case, it'll require a move, unboxing, disassembly, staging, moving, touch-up, repairs, reassembly, multiple transfers, run-in, retest, wash, re-wipe, touch-up, transfer, and rebox. And finally, a restage.
Does anything look familiar? Be honest. The first step towards improvement is recognizing the potential. And that can often become a rather humbling process. For Mercury, that's behind us. What's resulted is an awareness that improvement is a continuous process. To ensure our success, we implemented the Quest program, which now represents a way of life. Quest is a management approach, relying on the spirit of continuous improvement. At Mercury Marine, we recognize that our future depends on our ability to improve. And by sharing this example with you, we hope you and your company will move forward towards your quest.